Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello everyone, Osokite here, she, her pronouns, voicing Pingsu, also she, her pronouns. Back with another Saturday of Genshin Impact as we continue down the Genshin hole. The last time we streamed Genshin, we did a lot of the content that was outside of the first island, finally. We'd been stuck on the island for like a few weeks, but we finally got off it. The content didn't really get better. The thunder striking island was a pain in the ass, probably one of the worst places I've ever traveled to so far. And then the island after that was really pretty, I'll admit that much. But then they started trying to get me to care about Tepe, and I just didn't care about Tepe. Which really just kind of destroyed their emotional hooks they were trying to go for. Now we gotta do a boss fight against a character I'm really not gonna do much damage to, I think. And I'm hoping it goes well, but I'm just worried it won't. Before I get started, I do want to give a shout out to Zyro-Ru for the follow since the last time I streamed. Thank you very much for that. As you can see here, we are currently at 209 achievements. That's the one guy who's like, I want to prove myself, right? Yes, that's the guy, and then he like uses a delusion or something and gets really fucking old. Sorry, I'm just refreshing the daily check-ins so that I can grab that from the website. So let's go ahead and yoink this stuff first. Bap. Not beating that. Good for you, Lion. Anything else that I can actually do? Eh. Update summary. 20 things to scroll through. Claim all. And as a reminder of where I am, I don't think I really want to pull on anything right now. We'll yoink these for later. As a reminder for my party's power levels. Yeah, if you don't care about the characters, then the characters aren't useful for you. Yeah, now, like I said, the one pastry girl next week was kind of cute. But I don't think she's useful for the team setup. Anyways, training area, you say? Can help with Stygian if you ever want. Decent amount of primos. Which thing is the Stygian stuff? Is that the stuff that was up here? This thing. That's up to you all. I'm not gonna make y'all participate in something like that unless you want to. I do know I need to go here. Although it might have been quicker just to go down the mountain, I don't know. Now this was quicker. Yoink!
We're gonna do it here? And what's this mechanism for?
Think of it as a catalyst that can reproduce the Raiden Shogun's combat moves. I made it from my own memory, which means it should be perfectly accurate. Unless, of course, her skills have declined. It'll give you a chance to figure out her moves in advance and come up with a counter strategy. That should be a big help, don't you think? The aim is to try to not get hit by the attacks, since you've escaped certain death at her hand once already. I presume this shouldn't be more than you can handle.
On any difficulty. Okay. Do you get a different reward for doing it on, like, the hard difficulty, or what? You know, by itself, that's not hard. I don't know if you get a reward for doing it on higher difficulty, though.
What a workout!
It's just more so annoying.
So how come you know so much about the ride in Shogun?
You mean me? Perhaps it's because I'm the Electro Archon's familiar.
What? Like Dvalin is to Barbados?
Huh.
Never would have guessed by looking at you.
It sounds like you'd be more persuaded if you saw me in my fox form.
I mean, I feel like both of these dialogue options are the same thing. Please show me, or whatever. I'm ambivalent. Like, if she wants to show, she can.
In your dreams.
But I didn't think she would.
Aw.
More curious than my appearance is the fact that she and I don't see each other anymore, wouldn't you say?
I mean, it's not the first time, like we said with Dvalin, but...
for all eternity is a dream that she and I both share. But I don't think that's the same thing as complete stasis.
You'd think she would have protected, like,
At
the
some
puppet
point, she started
from
going down a path
getting
that
corrupted.
became increasingly difficult for me to join her on. You know, A never said goodbye to me before she stepped into the plane of Euthymia. Perhaps it's just my wishful thinking, but I think she did this deliberately, as her way of keeping our friendship eternal.
I don't think that's how it works.
By neither saying goodbye nor seeing me again, our relationship will remain forever how it was. In her mind, at least. Since we've embarked on two very different paths to eternity, I can either continue to maintain the status quo or do whatever it takes to bring her back on track, regardless of the cost.
I think you're a bit late,
I've
but I
chosen
get
the
where you're
latter
coming from.
because if stubbornly isolating herself in the plane of Euthymia is her idea of eternity, then my duty as her eternal familiar is to drag her back out of her own head and into the real world.
Aw, Miko, you sound like a really great friend.
I'm only telling you this so you can properly understand my plan. Could you possibly spare the sentimentality for the time being? Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. Time for anti-Raiden Shogun training phase 2.
How many phases are there?
There's a part 2?
Okay. Oh.
Come on, we can do it. You asked for it.
You know, that really wasn't training. Or at least it didn't feel like it. Those enemies did not resist electricity. That is not accurate.
We're finally done. How did we do?
The water's pretty at
You
night
did quite admirably.
when it's
I
visible.
could see your determination and your hard work.
So, do you think we're ready to beat the Raiden Shogun now?
Probably
How
not.
do I put this? You're no match for her at all.
Wait, what? So all of this was a complete waste of time?
You are the most important part of the plan. I know what I'm doing. You don't think I'd leave you with no chance to win at all, do you?
So, your plan
Speaking of,
is...
Traveler, what do you think of the Resistance Army's chances?
I think they have more of a chance than I do at picking something unique for this dialogue. Stop giving me these.
You're absolutely right. Perhaps they occasionally best the Shogun's army in open battle. But when they face the Raiden Shogun herself...
I mean, that's what guerrilla tactics are for.
Considering even their visions have been taken from them and embedded in the statue, they're ultimately quite helpless.
You don't have to be so blunt. The Traveler's the captain of Swordfish too, you know.
Who cares about Swordfish 2?
I don't mean to belittle them. On the contrary. It is precisely because of their helplessness, because their visions have been taken from them, that their will is all the more precious. In short, if everything goes according to plan, they may yet prove to be helpful.
Silly Traveler, you think she's going to tell us the plan?
Oh, goodness. Is that the time?
Fucking knew it.
Today. We can talk more back at the Grand Narukami Shrine.
All of a sudden, you're entertaining guests? Paimon's really struggling to understand how you work.
As the plot demands, Paimon, as the plot demands. Also, moving to a location where I can just teleport really doesn't make for interesting in-between
Okay,
content.
We can talk here. You asked me about the plan. In fact, I've been mulling it over for quite a long time. Before one makes a plan, what is the most important thing one must do?
Don't know. What is it?
You must understand the situation you are facing.
I mean, no
The
shit.
Vision Hunt Decree was obviously devised as a means of manipulating the Shogun. The ones behind it knowing full well her susceptibility as a puppet, with a single-minded focus on eternity.
Yeah, that's kind of why I figured you'd be protecting the puppet from influences like this. Kind of figured that'd be your whole job.
Yes. This is the strongest piece of evidence we have to go on. Now, we also know that every aspect of the Vision Hunt Decree's promulgation and execution has been enthusiastically spearheaded by the Tenryou Commission from the outset.
Ayaka was saying that every time they submitted a petition against the Vision Hunt Decree, the Khaenri'ah and Kanjo commissions would veto it straight away with no negotiation.
Yes, it's all too clear that both the Tenryou and Kanjo commissions are in some form of collusion with the Fatui. Foolish humans.
You could have cut them down a long time ago, ma'am.
Thus, the current situation is that our Fatui antagonist is still at large, has the two rogue commissions wrapped around their finger, and is distributing delusions from the shadows. Unfortunately, given that said antagonist is under the protection of two commissions and the Raiden Shogun, we would be
You could have
rather
stopped them
hard-pressed to
before
track
they
it
got those
down.
people under their thumb.
So, what should we do?
It will be easier for us to start with someone from Inazuma. So my plan is to incite rebellion in the Tenryou Commission.
Rebellion? What are you talking about? After everything you just said, it sounds like the Tenryou Commission has rebelled already.
When I say rebellion, I don't mean betraying the shogunate. I mean inciting
Do
a
we
certain
know this
someone
person?
to betray the Tenryou Commission. If we manage to convince her, I'm quite quite sure we'll be able to get you another audience with the Raiden Shogun. I'll give you a clue. She's currently in charge of the Shogun's army. She visits the shrine at this time every month.
Wait.
And she is our guest
The lady
today.
who helped us with the prison
She
break?
also appears to be standing right
Fucking knew
behind
it.
you.
Fucking knew it.
Don't move a muscle. You've got some nerve showing up here in the shrine when there's an active warrant for your arrest.
Listen, the story told me I had to be
Not
here.
trying anything. Surrender now. You're coming with me to headquarters. Seize her!
Affirmative.
Kujusara!
I really don't care, man.
It seems that you're forgetting. This is the Grand Narukami Shrine. Use of force here is strictly forbidden.
You
Before
can't get
proceed,
me. I touched the base.
You would like to face criminal charges for dishonoring the Shogun,
Ugh. Guji-ai, please tell me you are not sheltering a wanted criminal here.
We are just friends. I don't see what sheltering has to do with it. Tell your subordinates to leave. We have things to discuss.
All of you outside.
As you wish.
Guji-ai, I'm a little curious. Does it not also dishonor the Shogun to hide a wanted criminal at her grand shrine?
Who cares?
You're the same as ever, Kujo-sara. No one can match you when it comes to loyalty to the Shogun.
As a servant, loyalty to the Shogun is my duty. And as a warrior, I dedicate my life to following the way of the Shogun.
Even though she will one day seize your vision too.
The Vision Hunt Decree is the Shogun's chosen course, and I shall not question it.
I was just following orders, blah, blah,
It's
blah.
tragic. Such wholehearted devotion rendered meaningless by circumstance. Have you been kept in the dark? Or are you the only one left in the light?
Lady Guji, I need you to be direct. Tell me exactly what you mean.
Autism.
The Vision Hunt Decree is a trap. Part of a Fatui plot to bring Inazuma to its knees. And your masters, the Kujo clan of the Tenryou Commission, they're the ones keeping the truth from reaching the Shogun.
You're saying the Kujo clan betrayed the Shogunate?
Yeah,
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
it's...
Guji-ai, your allegation is not only dangerous, but ridiculous. The Tri-Commission has served the Shogun since ancient times, and remains absolutely loyal to this day. Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, I have seen and heard nothing but pure devotion toward the Shogun.
Who
Every level of the Tenryou
cares?
Commission, especially from the head of the clan, Kujo Takayuki. He reveres the Muso no Hitotachi more than anyone. My own respect for the Shogun pales in comparison to his.
This isn't a
How
contest.
could he ever even dream of acting against the Shogun?
3 days. Come back here in 3 days and I will show you the evidence.
We are now waiting 3 whole days, bitch.
As a Guji, there's one thing I know very well. People believe whatever they want to believe. Some things you do not see, simply because you do not wish to look. And so, it falls to me to place the truth before your eyes. In all its
Could you not have
ugliness.
had the truth ready, like, right here, right now?
Anyways, I'll be here. But if I don't see any evidence, I will demand a formal apology for slandering the Kujo clan. Also, she will have to come with me.
I don't give a shit.
Wonderful. Then I'll see you in 3 days.
You can't make me do shit,
I
girl.
look forward to it very much.
That was so scary. Paimon wasn't expecting to run into Kujusara here. But, Miko, you mentioned evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Is that all in hand and good to go? Or...
Why are you always asking so many questions? Of course not. I just had to say something because I clearly wasn't convincing her.
Not entirely unexpected.
As
No, that was
plans go,
entirely
Changing
expected.
the deity's mind is a huge gamble to begin with. We can't expect to be in control of every last detail when we're facing off against a god, can we?
Okay, but What are we gonna do though? We only have 3 days.
Gee, I wonder who's going to
We
have
want
to go
get
get the evidence.
We're going to need some help. Now, come with me. We must awaken the
Wow,
professional.
how could I have ever seen this coming? We're going to have to be the ones to do the dirty work. Wow. Wow, look. I'm teleporting again. Gameplay! I get the picture at least, but... Not sure where this helper is, but I think I see a spin crystal up here. Yep. Found you.
That toy Tanuki just turned into a human.
Small.
What's going on? Hyman's never seen one of these before. Not a Tanuki. I'm a Muchina.
What is that?
I'm so tired. If I don't get enough sleep, it'll stunt my growth.
How old are you? Like 6?
The professional you were talking about? She doesn't look very professional.
Paimon, you have no room to talk.
She is a member of the Shiumatsuban, a genuine, bona fide ninja.
Wow, a ninja? So was that one of those legendary ninja transformation techniques? Anyway, what's the Shumatsuban?
It belongs to the Yashiro Commission, a secret unit under Kamisato Ayato. Now, Kamisato Ayato and the Yashiro Commission are neutral parties, so I have no right to give orders to the Shiumatsuban. However, convincing their most chronically lazy member to help us is well.
Yeah, just say that right in front of her face. She's gonna love that.
Here's what I need you to do. Go into town and find evidence of the Khaenri'ah Commission's betrayal. It would not be appropriate for me to be seen there myself.
You make it sound so simple, but...
You do remember we're wanted criminals, right? I don't think we're any more welcome.
Oh, I thought you would have figured it out by now.
It's really not my job to figure that
I'll
out,
indulge you
ma'am.
with a little more information. For a complete outsider, probing the inner workings of the Khaenri'ah Commission is
Case in
nigh on
point.
impossible. But since the 3 commissions work together to serve the Shogun, they have a close relationship. Someone from one of the other commissions might have an easier job of figuring out what they're up to.
Whatever you say.
Now you're following me. The Shogun's army haven't given up on their search for you yet, but with the help of this Shiumatsuban ninja, I'm sure you'll be able to rendezvous with your friends. Don't forget, we're on a tight schedule here. Be sure to bring back the evidence in good time.
Are we on a schedule? Oh, we just gotta go back to the tea house again? Really? Wow.
There's a lot that goes into
So much
managing
stealth. They'll never see us coming.
Fertilizing the soil, making sure the temperature is right.
Why even bother making us criminals in the first place? It doesn't matter.
Homa, you there? It's us. We're back.
Hi, Toma.
What brings you here? Did you meet with the resistance? How's the battle going? Is it safe for me to come out yet?
No.
Not just yet. We saw people patrolling on our way here.
They saw us, but they didn't do anything.
So, it's still not over. I guess you came here because you have something to discuss? I'll get someone to call for Miss Kamisato. Bear with me for 1 second.
I see. You have been through a lot since we last met. I understand. You need evidence of the Khaenri'ah Commission's betrayal. Let me think. Now that you mention it, there is one thing that has always concerned me. The Shogun's army has been at war with the Resistance for a long time now, but not once has the Shogun ever inquired about it. I used to think that she simply didn't care, but looking at it now, perhaps the problem all along has been with the Tenryou Commission's reports to the Shogun.
What do you mean?
The Tenryou Commission presides over domestic military affairs. If they ever had any intention of concealing information in their reports, we would have no way of knowing. Meanwhile, the Shogun would incorrectly conclude that the Vision Hunt decree poses no threat and would stick to her decision. If we had access to their reports, it would confirm everything.
But as I recall, the only person authorized to access that kind of official documentation is Kujo Takayuki.
The guy
It's
who's
heavily guarded
betrayed
too.
me.
Even with Sayu's help, swiping a document from under their noses is no easy task.
If only there was a way we could distract the guards just for long enough.
Here we go.
Yoimiya's fireworks!
That's a very Toma-sounding suggestion, but it's a reasonable one. The statue of the omnipresent god is right
Can we
by
stop
the Tenryou
threatening her
Commission.
life just
If
for
someone
a
set
distraction?
fireworks near the statue, they certainly wouldn't ignore it. While they were preoccupied with that, Sayu could infiltrate the Tenryou Commission.
The
and
girl's
take the
risking
report,
her job every
as well
time
as
she
any
does
other evidence
this.
she might find.
Great! It
Can't we
feels
just
like
have
I'm
him
getting
chase
closer and
Paimon?
closer to being a free man again.
Given she can, you know, fly.
It feels like it's been an eternity since we last sat down and talked like this.
It's been like a week or two, Toma.
Well, it certainly felt like it to me. I've been looking forward to seeing you again every day since I got here.
That's been one of
This
us.
tea house used to be my favorite hiding place, but now I've honestly lost track of how long it's been since I last set foot outside of here. Oh man, I want to go to the hot springs so badly.
Poor Toma.
Let's focus on the issue at hand. The sooner the Vision Hunt decree is abolished, the sooner Toma will be free. This was a reunion of sorts, but there's no time to catch up. We'll celebrate properly when it's all over.
Ooh, let's play the hot pot game again.
You're still thinking about that?
The Tenryou Commission is heavily guarded. Be careful when you get near. Let's meet back here afterwards.
Alright, first let's go to Hanamizaka to find Yoimiya.
Alrighty. Where are we going now? Right, Yoimiya's. There's literally a soldier standing guard right outside her place. Maybe we should, like, you know, go indoors to talk this over? Whatever.
Yoimiya, we need an extra large firework. The
Discuss
sooner
this right
you-
next to the guard.
Extra large firework? You sure came to the right person. As it happens, I need this really souped up one just a couple days ago. But it's so powerful that I haven't found anywhere I can test it out yet. Huh, may as well give it to you. Let me know how it turns out. Don't forget, move well away from it after you light the fuse, and try to avoid burning your clothes. Also, it's best that you cover your ears.
Lovely.
Why does Paimon feel so nervous all of a sudden? Don't worry, it's just a firework. Come on, what's the worst that could happen? We'll give it a try. Thanks, Yoimiya. Well, got it.
But again, she's like the only person in the country who makes fireworks. Wait. One moment. I just wanted to point out, we have two sets of Paimon legs here. One up here, one down here. Any of y'all gotten this glitch before? Is this just me? I feel like this should be something someone's seen before, but I've never seen this before. This that ninja magic we were talking about earlier? Oh, shoot. They both disappeared. Huh. Oh, we got fucking mess with the clock. Who cares? Map. Where are we going? Up here.
You! The warrant is for your arrest! Freeze!
Oh. There. There. Photo spot. Hi, Phyllis. How you doing? Can't stay for long, but you're getting your streak points? Hell yeah. You got what matters.
Loads of people. If one of them spots me, I'll get caught. We need to get rid of them, or I won't be able to sneak inside.
So much for being a ninja.
After I get the document, let's meet back at Komari Tea House, okay?
Not like we know any other locations in this damn city.
Also, if I do get caught, please come rescue me.
Can you just not get caught?
Is this really a good idea? Anyway, let's make our way to the statue.
Going to a concert very soon. What kind of music? Sounds like a fun time, though. Haven't been to a concert in forever. I can't teleport here.
Oh, you are officially nuts. Uh-oh, they're all coming this way. Quick, run!
Idiots. Never seen Genshin gameplay? And me. Didn't expect it to be open world? Yeah, it's totally open world. Fantabulous Firework Fiesta. Achievement gotten. Set out fireworks to distract the guards. First achievement of the day. Yeah, no, this game had accusations when it came out of being inspired a bit too much by Breath of the Wild, which I can see why they'd say that. I don't think it's quite that bad as it is for like some games. But I could definitely see where they get the idea from.
Well, how did it go?
Woo! Nice streak. Thank you for the 3-stream streak, Phyllis. Anyways, but yeah, this game has like 7, 8 countries right now. It's big as fuck.
Well done. Let's wait for news.
Breath of the Wild, but with anime. Unironically, a bunch of people's opinion when this game came out and didn't play it.
I know exercise helps you grow, but this was a little too
7
much
countries?
exercise.
Gotcha. I forgot if like
I'm so dizzy. Everyone is spinning.
you're counting Nod Cry as a country.
No, I can't sleep yet. There was something important I was supposed to do first. Oh, right, yeah, I got it. I didn't know how to find the document you guys were talking about,
Yeah.
so I just swiped a whole
Main
bunch of
argument for
stuff
not playing
that
this is don't have time. That is totally fair.
Here you go. I'm going to sleep now.
My lady.
The 8th country isn't released yet. The 8th country is what? Yes, Naya.
That the Tenryou Commission is preparing to present to the Shogun. In addition, we have
Hi, Mooney.
correspondence with the Fatui. It seems that Gujiaya was right. They have been fomenting unrest behind the scenes. This should be ample evidence. Please take them to Gujiaya. I trust you will have a plan for the next step.
Alrighty.
I will also gather some people to try and root out the rest of the Fatui in Inazuma.
Lion was waiting for
That's
that.
the Shogun. I still get goosebumps just thinking about her drawing that blade.
Again, we'll just have to trust Gujiai. She is close to the Shogun, so maybe she will have a way.
If Paimon remembers correctly, it should be time for a meeting with Yaimiko soon. Let's pack up our things and get ready to head to the Grand Narukami Shrine.
You mean just teleporting there? There's the document. And we could just teleport back.
Lady Guji, here I am, as promised. Rest assured I came here alone and told no one about this trip.
I knew you would keep your promise after all. I'm sure you've barely been able to take your mind off it these past few days. Have you managed to get any sleep at all?
You're quite mistaken. I would never doubt the leaders of my clan. So, where is your proof?
You gonna torture me or you gonna torture Lion? I feel like we need to be specific there.
Ah, how wonderful. Everyone's keeping their promises today.
You wouldn't believe what we had to go through to get our hands on this.
Don't tell her what we did to get our hands on it.
Sarah. She can examine them for herself.
Me.
What is this? I see this document bears the official seal of the head of the Kujo clan, and it doesn't look like a forgery. I don't understand. Not a single word about the resistance, Sangonomiya, or the situation on the front line. What about the soldiers who gave their lives on the front line, or the hardship endured by the people? Do they deserve no mention?
They're NPCs. Sorry.
Disregard for human life. Why would they want to hide it?
For the sake of the Vision Hunt decree, of course. Don't you think the Shogun might reconsider her policy if all of the things you just mentioned appeared in this report?
So, the Tenryou Commission, they are deliberately deceiving the Shogun?
Yes. Now, who else do you think might be benefiting from the Vision Hunt decree?
This is a letter from the Tenryou Commission to the Fatui. The head of the Kujo clan kept this a secret from the Shogun too.
Well, the things you wanted to see but also wished not to see are here before you. Surely, you aren't planning to turn a blind eye to them?
So everything I've ever held on to, it's all... How could they? Ugh! This betrayal is unforgivable. Takayuki, you've got some explaining to do.
Oh no.
Kujosara seems pretty angry, huh? Looks like our Tenryou rebellion is successfully underway. Yep. Let's catch up with her.
Hold on, traveler. There's something else we need to
You know, I kind of
discuss.
figured.
Huh?
What else?
Last time you entered the plane of Euthymia, it was in front of the statue of the omnipresent god, correct?
Correct.
You must find a way to recreate the circumstances of that day.
Why?
If you can get the Raiden Shogun to open her heart to you once more before the statue of the omnipresent god, you will have the opportunity you
Why
need.
does it need to be there?
Take this with you as a farewell gift.
What is it?
The Omamori from the Grand Narukami Shrine are very potent indeed. I thought I'd put one aside for you.
You can tell it's powerful because it floats in the air.
If you find yourself at your wit's end, take it out and see what happens. Maybe your prayers will be answered and all your problems will disappear in the blink of an eye. Or if you ever think about me during your journey, take it out, won't you? Who knows? Maybe I'll just end up appearing right in front of you.
Cut it out, Fox Lady. This isn't the time or place to be poking fun at the trash.
So, Noise, how many times did you pull this out in your journey?
I'm sorry. Well then.
Can't help but
time for
feel
you to
like she
face
would
my
take
helpless
advantage of
will
it.
a friend. I'm counting on you.
Alright. Noting that we've reached all 4 here. And that means I can hit this. Now then. Gotta go over to the statue again. Gotta heal up first, though. Almost fully healed, I just need to wait for one more.
Let's dance.
1, 2, 3, and it fizzles out. Listen, I don't trust myself to fucking fight her. And have it go easy.
Let the show begin.
Okay, I'm good to walk in front of you guys now? Thank you. Yeah? Go ahead, show me your tact by just yelling at the guy in front of everyone.
Here? You've got guts, I'll give you that.
Now I teleported here.
Since you are a witness, I suppose I can shield you from arrest. At least until I have received an explanation from Takayuki. But if it turns out that you have been deceptive in this matter, then not only will you be arrested immediately,
Flicker.
but you'll also
Flicker.
be charged with one more crime.
Flicker.
Do I make myself clear?
I don't give a shit, man.
Good.
I don't think we've been in here yet. And that would be because it's a dungeon. I guess I should have expected that much.
Apologies, ma'am. Orders from the top. No one is allowed to enter.
Oh, well that's great.
Out of my way! I need to speak to him. I won't tell you twice.
Crumble apart. Let's dance.
Justice o'clock!
Hello there.
Justice o'clock! Strike! Glory to the Shogun!
Who goes there?
Justice o'clock!
Well protected.
Watch your step. I need to
Gotcha.
train harder.
Stop!
Hi. Do you like my redecorating?
How dare you disregard my order?
What a loving father.
Master,
She was in the rock.
Ask him. Don't let him intimidate you.
Master Takayuki, I've seen the report to the throne and the letter to the Fatui. Please, tell me why.
So this is how my documents went missing from headquarters. You stole them.
Should I take your words to mean that these documents were not forgeries? They were really penned by your own hand. Please tell me, Master. I need to know. Has the Khaenri'ah Commission really betrayed the Shogunate?
Yes.
Yes, I have dealings with the Fatui, and yes, the report you saw was penned by my hand.
He just came right out and admitted it.
Diplomats from Snezhnaya promised a very generous reward indeed. And all they requested of me in return was to see that the Vision Hunt decrees upheld.
Okay, fuck you.
For too long, the Kujo clan's position has been coveted by so many. There is no shortage of clans who would tear us down.
So instead you do it yourself?
So, when the chance arose to gain the backing of another powerful nation and crack down on our enemies at the same
Who
time,
cares? Fuck
it
you.
appeared to me to be an excellent deal. I simply saw no need to inform you, Sarah.
But you worship the Shogun. How can you betray her after all this time? And
Local
act like
religious
it's
person
nothing?
finds out that other people do not actually care about the
How
religion.
can you call this a betrayal? The Fatui may think they are using me, but the reverse is true. What could they possibly hope to achieve?
Fucking loser.
When the lightning strikes in Inazuma, they shall fall to their knees and tremble.
Oh my god, shut up.
And trepidation. After all, none can contend with the supreme power of the almighty Raiden Shogun and the Muso no Hitotachi.
Okay, so he's a religious nut. But also, still, fuck you, you're an idiot and a waste of story space.
Yeah. He doesn't worship the Raiden Shogun herself, but her power as a warrior. Also no Hitotachi. In fact, he seems to be way too into
Don't give him any credit.
Master, what about loyalty? Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, you taught me the importance of loyalty from servants to their superiors. But it's clear to me now that you wanted my loyalties to stop with the Kujo clan. So you were scared that I would betray you one day? You hypocrite! Preaching about virtue just to mask your own wretched selfishness!
Welcome to religious people.
Selfishness? I am but safeguarding the eternity of the Kujo clan. I'm quite sure the almighty Shogun would be sympathetic to that. As would the former head of our clan.
Shut up.
hate to say it, but his ego is getting in the way. If he thinks the Kujo clan is a match for the Fatui, Paimon thinks he's in for a nasty surprise.
I've doubted the Vision Hunt decree in the past.
5 minutes to ads, by the way.
Is this truly the correct thing to do? Even though it goes against what I know in my heart to be right. But I chose to obey the Shogun. For as long as she leads the way, who among us is qualified to judge between right and wrong when we have not yet reached the end of the path? But now I realize that the path of eternity is one without end, while this path, it has long since been defiled by your selfish ways. So I'm going to tell the Shogun the truth about all this. If nothing else, my conscience will be clear.
Stubborn and futile. Report to the Shogun if you so wish. The Kujo clan's position is now unshakable, and nothing you can do will change this.
What a stupid story.
The Shogun is at Tenshukaku receiving a Snezhnayan diplomat. A harbinger.
Not this bitch.
Signora's the one behind all this? Ugh, not her again.
Case in point.
Way back in Rito, Lady Hiragi said something about the Kanjo Commissioner meeting with an arrogant-sounding woman. We should have known.
I mean, I kinda did.
Diplomat from Snezhnaya. Well, if she thinks she's leaving Inazuma in
Oh?
one piece, she's got another thing coming.
I'd love to see you actually kill her, but good luck with that.
Do you think she's gonna go barge into Tenshukaku right now?
Do we actually get to fight this woman now?
You can say that again.
Is that going to be the high point of this country?
Let's do this.
My school's in Inazuma. I am in Inazuma, you dumb game. Bup, 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 bup. Should have cut off your kneecaps. Dumbass game, not letting me do that. Alright. How close are we getting to the boss fight? I don't want it to happen during ads. Not sure if Lion's still listening. I was gonna ask then. Still have some time? Okay, so I'm good to progress and not worry about the ads interrupting anything important. I just wanted to, like, double check. Oh, nice. They're getting knocked out. The boss fights when you enter the main doors, there should be a cutscene first. Alright, so I'll go take my sweet time getting up here. That way I can, like, grab some shit on the way. Ads should be done by the time I get there, then. Because I don't think I've been this far up the island before. Big ass building up here. Is there anything up here? Probably somewhere, but... I feel like there should be at least one electric helix up here around somewhere. Probably on top of this building. Can I get up here? Oh. Well, if there's a gap down here, fuck off. Oh, there's a chest down here.
So shiny.
Not what I was gunning for, but I'm happy to get that. Got this big rock wall up here. It won't get me all the way up, but it will help me. Looks like the solution's going to be to come around from the back to get up this building. But yeah, I can see an electroculus symbol up here. Can you zoom out, game? Thank you. How to get up this? Yeah, now I'm not sure if I can get up there with my skills. That'll get me a bit higher. There we go. How to get up and around this section is the question. Any advice, Line? Never mind. Heaven forbid I try and get creative. Do you happen to have Aoife? I don't think any of these characters are Aoife. Oh, there he is. Okay, so let me go ahead and switch my party. I don't have him leveled, but we don't need that for this.
Here's to a safe journey.
Alright, I actually have to set up the party. So... Huh. Well, that would have been nice to know, like, 10 hours ago.
Let's go.
Still, I think I got pretty far up there without him, so that's kind of admirable, I feel. Although I'm probably just coping. Anyways. Really surprised there's only one thing up there, but not gonna question it too much. No chest down here either. There was one on the other side, so I was checking over there. Alrighty. Before we start, inventory. Any health, any attacking foods I got? Got one of these left. Alright. Take one. Hello.
The way people charge in here as they please. So uncivilized. If I didn't know this was Tenshukaku, I might have mistaken it for some kind of street market. Have you learned your lesson now?
Am I supposed to care?
What has she done to Kujusara?
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone. Not yours, Signora.
Then I apologize, Almighty Shogun. I know. You can't get me out of your mind. But you really don't need to call my name all the time.
You're not my type.
Don't go thinking I'm surprised to see you here. I'm well aware that you hate me, with the way you follow me around like a dark shadow.
Whatever.
Ah, so you came to expose my crimes in front of the Shogun? I'm just a Snezhnayan diplomat. I'm afraid I have no idea what
Don't
you're
care
talking
about your story.
She doesn't take us seriously at all.
Stop talking about people and things that I care nothing about.
You mean like your story?
They were nobodies to begin with, and their names will be forgotten. But now, at least, they get to be building
I
blocks in the
don't
grand
care.
revolution to realize eternity. Is that not the greatest honor they could hope for in their tiny little lives? Almighty Shogun, do correct me if I'm wrong.
So how badly is this woman
That's
censored
history.
in the Chinese version of the
Certainly
game?
love to hold a grudge. The Tsaritsa's dream is the noblest and purest thing in all the world.
I don't care.
These other mundane details you insist on mentioning, they're just necessary sacrifices. That's all.
Whatever.
You stop me. For what it's worth, I've grown tired of seeing you around as well. But I didn't have you down as someone quite so foolhardy. Before you go saying something you can't take back, remember that you're Inazuma's most wanted criminal. I suggest
I
you
don't
consider your
care.
circumstances very carefully. Charging into Tenshukaku uninvited and lecturing me in front of the Shogun wasn't the brightest move. Don't you think it's time?
I mean, we have the visible evidence.
I'm not sure you realize quite how much distance there is between us, both in status and in strength.
I challenge you
Oh, I'm talking.
to a duel before the throne.
Proceed.
My,
Alright.
you're full of surprises today. So you've learned to make
That's
the law of the land
really not what
work
we're
for
doing.
you.
We're just fighting you.
I'll admit that I never expected to be in a situation where the two of us were on equal footing. You are aware that the loser must die. Are you sure this is what you want?
Noted.
Then I will deign to
So
share
what's
this
her
last
element?
dance with you. Till death do us part.
Still not my type.
A lesson on harbinger power and elegance? As you wish. You asked for it. Into the frozen void. Let's get it on! Into the frozen void. Justice o'clock. You've got some nerve laying your hands on me. Harbinger power has become burdensome. I will manifest my destiny anew. Await my emergence and tremble, traveler. You have reason to be afraid. Justice o'clock.
The show begins.
Get it on! The Tsaritsa's benevolence has no place for transgressors!
Look out below!
The pale flame smolders!
So how many faces does this one have?
Pale flame, lay waste to frozen shell and witness my suffering. In fires of sin and retribution, your soul will be incinerated! Yeah!
Go, Barbara, go!
Not even ashes will remain!
God damn it.
Who dares?
Wait. So you're telling me I could have healed my character anytime during that child fight? I just had to push the B button instead of the escape button, which normally goes into the menu. You're telling me this was an interface issue? Why? I'm not upset at you. I'm upset just at, like, the interface.
Be a witch! Not even ashes will remain! Not every wound will heal! Justice o'clock! Embrace your searing reckoning! All must burn! Embrace your searing reckoning! Yeah!
Come on, we can do it.
I'm trying to hit this.
Immolation! Cherish agony. Do you feel it? Embrace your searing reckoning! Not every wound will heal! Dance, my pretties! Justice o'clock!
Starball!
Look alive! Yeah!
Justice o'clock! Justice o'clock!
Must burn!
Can't stop now, they need me. Sister.
Justice o'clock! Embrace your searing reckoning!
We done?
So strong, but how?
Did we first try this? Alright. You know the rules, girl. Get down. No, let her do the job.
I am a Snishnayan diplomat. You know what happens if you lay a finger on me. I swear, if you strike me, I will make sure.
You agreed to the rules, girl.
The Fatui will make sure that your precious Inazuma... Stop! I order you! And you! Filthy rats! All of you!
Best part of the story so far. Or at least for this region. Be gone, thought!
You are the enemy of eternity. But as the victor, I acknowledge your honor. Therefore, I shall allow you to leave Tenshukaku alive.
Alright, we live for now. Duel before the throne.
Shogun isn't gonna let us off just like that, right?
Oh, this is a fun scene.
Oh, the air feels suffocating. It must be the Raiden Shogun's almightiness.
Alright, what's happening? Senora is slain.
One strike from the Shogun and now Senora is gone. She got what she deserved. But Paimon still can't help but feel upset.
That's one of us.
Why are they doing it? Why are the Harbingers collecting all the no-seeds? Huh? Traveler. Chin up. Let's get out of this place. Paimon feels unsettled.
Well, that's a fun little quick time event. The Muso no Hitotachi.
Also, when the Shogun executed Senora with the Muso no Hitotachi, it was unbelievably powerful. It seems impossible to defend against. And if so, we've got no hope whatsoever of defeating her in combat.
Congrats on the 25 stream streak, Bloper. Glad to see you here today. Yamiko's plan.
So, to recap, Yamiko wants us to go back inside the plane of Khaenri'ah by the statue of the omnipresent god. But we'll be like lambs to the slaughter, won't we? Maybe we could put this plan on hold for a while? There's the sound of electro zapping in the air. Come on, keep ready. Traveler, are you okay?
Fucking stalled out on me for a second. Listen, I'm only allowed like 2 lines a chapter. You know this, Paimon.
Sounds like there's a lot of noise coming from outside Tenshikaku. Has a fight broken out or something?
Almost there.
Oh, the guards seem really nervous. Well, let's go see what the situation is, shall we?
One more. The resistance is here. There's the Shogun. Hi! Ayo?
There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
Ayo? Ayo! Worked once, it's not working again. That being said, gave him some confidence. Ah. Big ass sword! Alright, we're in the field again.
So, we meet again. Indulge my curiosity. What is the reason that I find you standing here before me once again?
You're not doing your damn job.
Foolhardiness will shelter those people? Or was it simply a means of seeking an audience with me? Oh? Surely you didn't rouse me from my state of eternal meditation only to tell me this.
Go fuck yourself.
If so, then you underestimate me. I am quite well informed about the Vision Hunt decree.
You either don't know what's going on and you're not doing your job, or you know everything that's going on and you're a terrible person.
Not so. Only everything that pertains to eternity.
Case in point.
The Vision Hunt decree has my tacit approval. The Fatui's actions thus far do not constitute a threat to eternity. Otherwise, they would have been purged long ago. Individual ambition is inherently incompatible with...
So you're just a terrible person.
What you might not realize is that all too often, people have far more to lose by chasing their dreams.
Coward talk.
Consider this. No one will lose their life on account of having their vision taken away. Rather, those who have lost their lives are the ones who insisted on pursuing their own aspirations. Are they not?
I'm not going to care about Tepe game.
Traveler, your existence is unique in my eyes. There seems to be limitless uncertainty in you. To put it another way, you are the furthest thing from eternity.
Sounds like your problem.
I won't insist that you comprehend the meaning of my actions. What matters is that I tread the path of eternity on my people's behalf. That's right. Huh. I'm surprised you understand it so well. Anyway, you're looking for a chance to shake my will, aren't you? So be it.
So this is essentially phase 3.
Defy eternity. Time for you to enlighten me. Do you wish to be...
Alright, well, we're healed at least.
Traveler.
Got the shield. Yeah, the immune is what was worrying me.
From the land of eternity.
Your mommy
Ow.
did that?
Ready, steady, go!
Strike dead.
Do I have to just dodge again, Lion?
I will mold you into the foundations of eternity.
Is that what we're doing? The game's not clear about this at all. I just have to dodge again? Okay, thanks for not telling me this game.
Too strong.
Shh, one moment. Can you not come in and bot in the middle of my fucking thing? Thank you. Of all the times.
Let's dance.
Inferior.
Hurry up, Grassa.
Inferior. Instabilities will be removed.
Alright.
Strike dead.
Alright. Missed the cutscene.
Dear me.
Right.
Aren't you cutting it rather close? Hmm?
Miko.
Listen, it's not my fault the immunities work like ass in this game.
Now. Don't forget who taught you how to place your consciousness in objects. Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you? Though you alone are here, they too have ambitions, which they long since entrusted to you.
Alright, what are we doing?
Now then, close your eyes.
Mumble, mumble, mumble. Alright, so now we can actually fight?
We can abolish the Vision Hunt Decree.
Their wishes.
Your verdict is decided.
Come on, we can do it.
All desire can be broken. All will be severed. This world, a fleeting shadow. Your verdict is decided. This world, a fleeting shadow. All will be severed.
Crumble apart.
Your verdict is decided. Your verdict is decided.
Starfall.
Without yearning, all returns to silence. Thunder. Lightning does not bend to the will of mortal.
Alright, let's... Oh wait, did I revive? I full revived?
Ready, steady, go. Starfall.
This world, a fleeting shadow. Your verdict is decided.
Gonna be slow, but I think we got this. If the game wants to play it like this.
Crumble apart. I'll protect you.
All desire can be broken.
Drop.
Your verdict is decided. All will be severed.
Really not doing much damage, but we're getting down.
Your shadow. All will be severed.
Come on, we can do it.
Let's get it on!
Drop.
Your verdict is decided. Without yearning, all returns to silence. All will be severed.
You asked for it.
Steady, steady, go!
Thunder.
Crumble apart.
Your verdict is decided.
What a mess of a fight.
Your verdict is decided. Destroy the fleeting shadow. Your verdict is decided. All desire can be broken. Your verdict is decided. Destroy the fleeting shadow.
Crumble apart. Ready?
All will be severed. Destroy the fleeting shadow.
Drop.
Thunder.
Starfall.
You asked for it. Let's get it on!
And clear.
You've
I
lost,
think.
eh?
Yes, I have.
Woo!
Why can you not
What a
trust your
stupid
people
fucking fight.
and in the power of their ambitions? These ambitions have transcended space and time. They are something that no one can snuff out. Is this the lesson you learned from your journey in Liyue?
No, the lesson I learned in Liu is that the gods can be fucking idiots, and this one's not proving me any different.
There are nations where humans cast their god aside and stride forward. So are we to just abandon the notion of progress for the sake of wishful thinking?
You and I have both witnessed the great loss that progress can bring.
Well, I'm scared. I'm scared of things changing. Way I'm a goddess and I can't handle change.
When lightning flashes, it casts
Cutscene
a
time.
shadow. My name means shadow.
Huh.
With my blade, I purged all obstacles to progress. And yet, something was lost with each step forward. In the end, I even lost her. The tales are still retold in
Her
the shade of
being.
every Thunder Sakura. But the wounds left on our nation by that terrible loss still ache. Never stop searching, even if only for a brief flash of light. If nothing else, we have the present moment. She said that once. But I've seen a nation stride forward and lose everything to the heavenly principles. Perhaps only if time stands still will the lightning's glow never fade. The present moment is a fragile illusion. Only eternity can bring us closer to the heavenly principles. I am no longer the shadow. Mine is the most supreme and noble form. Let power over the realm be vested within me. In this form shall I honor my subjects' dream, for a land of eternity, unchanging forevermore.
Man, what a wasted concept.
Irrelevant nonsense as far as I'm concerned. When all's said and done, all you really want is to protect your beloved Inazuma forever and ever. Isn't that right?
That would be something of an oversimplification.
Don't act like she cared about the
But
people.
is this nation worth existing for eternity? Stripped of ambitions, stripped of the potential for change. It does nothing more than simply exist. It is a hollow shell of a nation. I wonder what loss would it really be to anyone if such a nation were destroyed?
Miko, retract your words. Never changing eternity is the promise I made to my people.
But what your people need from you is not your promises. They want your attention. Your divine gaze.
You mean visions? Humans have a lifespan of barely 100 years. They cannot afford to bear any extra losses. But
Whatever.
I have experienced it all. That is why I have chosen to guide them along the correct path toward eternity.
But eternity is far too cruel a fate for you, eh?
For me?
Not only have you stopped paying attention to the world, but you have stopped paying attention to yourself. It must have been terribly lonely here, all alone.
Don't make me feel
Centuries
petty
on
for
end.
her. It's not going to
It is
work.
necessary.
You will miss much by refusing progress. You seek to prevent loss, but have you considered all you are losing by remaining here in stasis for all eternity? You are obviously lonely, and yet for the sake of eternity you choose to stretch your loneliness out to infinity. Tell me this. Why is the sky here that was once so dark glowing again? Why now? This is your plane of euthymia. It's your inner world. So it can only mean that you are happy to see me again. You have found the loneliness here unbearable for a long time now, haven't you?
I have nothing to say to that.
But I have so much to say to you. Let me tell you all that has happened over the last few centuries.
How long will that take?
As a Fox envoy, I have an excellent memory. I recall every detail of the last few centuries with perfect
Whatever you
clarity.
say.
So it will probably take me another few centuries to relay it to you.
And then you'll have missed out on a few centuries by then.
Miko, I never thought I would have the chance to meet with you like this again. Seeing you again is a change to eternity. And a very nice surprise.
Since you are willing to admit that, I suppose that means we can still be friends?
What a childish conversation this is. Anyway, now that I have been defeated by you and your plan, I will honor your wish to abolish the Vision Hunt Decree. But, with regards to eternity, and the question of whether this nation should move forward, I need time to give it some thought.
You are the one who's been acting like a child from the very beginning.
I don't know if I'd call it childish to kill
As
thousands of
promised,
people.
The Raiden Shogun abolished the Vision Hunt Decree. Finally, her people's wishes penetrated her locked heart. Beyond the plane of euthymia, she saw what eternity means in the eyes of the world. When one's fervent ambition burns brightly, the gods will cast their gaze upon you. Some ambitions have the power to heal wounds, to bring victory, to inspire hope. But some ambitions outlive their masters long after the soul ascends. They remain as they were in the beginning. Burning bright and true for all eternity.
So what did you guys do in the Raiden Shogun's plane of Euthymia anyway? Is the Vision Hunt decree abolished?
Alright, I forgot Paimon wasn't even in there.
Oh, gotcha. Paimon was super worried, you know. So maybe the reason Yaimiko is looking for us now is because she wants to thank us. Let's go find her.
Whatever you say, Paimon. Whatever you say. Alrighty. Ooh, that'll be nice when we reclass back to Electro. Can't use it right now. Let's yank off a couple achievements. Emerge victorious in the duel before the throne. And their wishes. Bring all the wishes upon the statue of the omnipresent god to fruition. 212. What a damn shame this chapter was. Had a really interesting premise at its core, once it finally got down to it. But it gets bogged down with some of the worst characterizations I've seen in ages. Damn shame.
My people are used to the desert life. And still.
Anyways. Hello, Yai.
Why, hello. If it isn't the triumphant traveler. And why might you be visiting the shrine?
Story required
Some
it.
piety, perhaps.
You literally told us to come meet you here.
Case in point.
I was just joking. I've been waiting for you.
Seems like someone's in a pretty good mood.
Mm-hmm. Catching up with an old friend I hadn't seen in years was truly delightful. By the way, I heard that you had a duel before the throne, with a Fatui Harbinger no less. Courageous and astute. I must say, I am most impressed.
It was not a spur-of-the-moment thing. I would have done it even if the opportunity hadn't presented itself. Hadn't the game allowed it.
Defeating Signora head-on in a duel means that your strength exceeds my expectations. Still, you did end up victorious. I gather congratulations are in order.
Sure feels good to finally thwart the Fatui plan for once. They caused plenty of trouble along the way, but at the very least, they didn't get their hands on another...
Don't say that, Paimon.
Wait a second. Did you say gnosis?
Case in point.
As in, the little thing that looks something like a chess piece.
Yep, that's the one. You've seen one too? Gnosis belong to the Seven. They're what keep them connected to Celestia.
What happened to it?
What's wrong?
I handed that over.
Oh my god!
You did what now?
Well, how else was I supposed to save your skin from the balladeer exactly?
You mean that situation where I didn't have anger, yet the game forced me to have anger because it felt like making a point in the story? What a stupid fucking story.
The Balladeer is number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. In terms of strength, he's superior to Signora. I'm not the kind of person who risks life and limb for any old reason.
What a loser.
For once, Paimon just does not know what to say.
You know, that's a good question. Why was it in your hands?
After A created her puppet vessel, she no longer had anywhere to put it.
You mean it wasn't in the plane of Euthymia?
My closest friend, A handed it over to me. And I've kept it in the Grand Narukami Shrine ever since.
And you gave it away to some
She
rando?
needs the power of the Gnosis, and in any case, she tells me she has severed ties with Celestia. Thus, the Gnosis became not only useless, but also a potential source of conflict. Is that not a good bargain? Exchanging
No.
for the one at the core of
It's
the
not a
plan?
good bargain, you
Judging by the
fucking
results,
ditz.
At least, I dare say I struck a good deal.
When you put it like that, Paimon has to agree. The Traveler is worth more than a Gnosis.
No, I'm not. And I would have been in that situation if the story knew how to write itself.
Well, what's done is done. And Paimon heartily thinks we'll be getting it back now.
One last kick in the nuts.
So, anyway...
Hey, Mooney.
You haven't told us why you called us here today.
It's to thank you.
Really?
You intend to travel all over Teyvat, and the time has come for the Inazuma leg of your trip to come to an end, has it not?
I did the fights first try. Found out that I can heal during the fights, it's just stupid as fuck.
What would you like to know about?
Alright, let's get the lore dumps out of the way.
That puppet was built with technology that has been lost to time. Perhaps she, as a god, is the only one privy to the knowledge of its origins. Still, there is one other thing on this topic that I suspect you may be curious to know. Before A began modifying her own godly form, she took it upon herself to create a prototype puppet.
So, you mean there are 3 riding Shoguns?
No. The prototype was merely a proof of concept. Its appearance and intellect were not based on A. It was a test. The original plan was for A to simply discard it. But perhaps A thought this to be too cruel, because in the end she chose only to seal the power within it. Later, this puppet wandered Inazuma as an ordinary human male with his own consciousness, until the Fatui took an interest in him.
Ugh, not the Fatui.
Some eccentric geniuses in the ranks of the Fatui made adjustments to the prototype, not only unsealing his power, but very likely rendering him even more formidable than his original specifications. The object of divine creation is now the one who has taken possession of the Gnosis. And the prototype puppet is now known as the Balladeer.
What a crazy story!
What a stupid story.
It is, isn't it? Who can say whether it's coincidence or destiny? I'm surprised an outlander like you is aware that there was once a change of Electro Archon. Few citizens of Inazuma are aware of this.
Morax told us. He said that the Electro Archon Ball has passed away.
Yes. The truth of the matter is that there were 2 twin gods, Baal and Beelzebul.
Twin gods?
They won the Archon War together, and when Baal established the shogunate, Beelzebul became her Kagemusha, or shadow warrior. In other words, she acted as Baal's body double. Beelzebul is A, with whom we are now both acquainted. Baal's name was Makoto.
What a boring name.
As far as the world was aware, there were not 2, but 1. They complemented each other.
Ad start in 5
and they
minutes, by the way.
ruled Inazuma jointly, so there was no need for the public to know the truth. In fact, the name Baal and the title of Raiden Shogun was understood to refer to both of them. Right up until...
Until what?
Makoto died several hundred years ago in a war that I was not personally involved in. Since then, A has assumed the shogunate.
Losing her sister must have been super hard on A.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that sounded about right.
That was when A began to change. Makoto was her greatest loss.
Paimon feels like she understands A lot better now after finding that out.
That makes one of
So
us.
what kind of god was Makoto?
I didn't spend a great deal of time with her, but my impression was she was a gentle god, who in each moment cherished the beauty of what was before her.
So the opposite of Shogun. Great.
Sorry, I haven't a clue. I'm also unfamiliar with the god you describe. But if you still have doubts about A, I would say they are misplaced.
Not saying it's her.
Not only does she not fit your description, but she voluntarily gave up her gnosis long ago, severing her ties with Celestia in the process. That's good to hear. Otherwise, given that I'm her familiar, it could have made our
Now, I have problems with you for
relationship
other
better,
reasons.
don't you think?
Don't worry, we aren't looking to pick a fight with you.
I wish you the best of luck. May you soon discover the truth behind it all. As for your brother's whereabouts, I will use all the resources at my disposal to investigate it, and I will also borrow some of Ayato's people from the Shiumatsuban. I'll let you know if I find out anything. Consider it part of my means of thanking you.
I will expect absolutely no information from you.
After leaving Inazuma, I think it would be easiest for you to go to Sumeru.
I've been there before.
Sumeru! We've run into lots of scholars from there on our journey so far.
Yes, well, Sumeru is the land of the god of wisdom, where the quest for wisdom and knowledge is
Yeah, I've got like
never
8 or 9% completion
but their
there already.
obsession gives rise to some truly inexplicable things. For example, in Sumeru, knowledge is holistically managed as a resource.
Yeah, exclusivity and all that.
A resource?
Yes. I don't know whether it was the sages or Lesser Lord Kusanali who came up with the idea.
Lesser Lord Kusanali? That's a cute name.
I wouldn't say that.
You haven't heard. Lesser Lord Kusanali is the deity in whom the people of Sumeru place their faith. It's their chosen term of endearment for her. I'm sure you must have some things to discuss with her too. I wish you all the best.
Alright, that's all the dialogue for you.
Okay then. Oh, Traveler. Do you still have the Omamori I gave you?
I'd rather have the Gnosis, but yes, I have that.
Keep it safe. Is that all you intend to do with it?
I'm not gonna snuggle
There's
it.
me thinking that you might hang it around your neck to show off to the world, telling everyone who inquired that it was given to you by none other than Yae Miko, the wise and beautiful.
A wise woman wouldn't have given away the Gnosis.
Do that.
Okay, I'll stop. Now, a question for you. Traveler, what is your ambition?
It is the only personality trait the Traveler has.
I see. But that is merely a small goal,
Case in
based
point.
on what preoccupies you here and now. Your ambition should be something that transcends the world below and the starry sky above. Something that shines in unison with fate itself. Perhaps the reason you do not possess a vision is that such an ambition has yet to be engendered within you. It's a possibility. Continue on your journey.
I'm
and maybe
transgender,
that
not
moment will come to
engendered.
pass.
Thank you very much, Yae. Act 3 complete. Good riddance. Achievement 213. Got. And claimed. Wait, is that what we gotta do next? Really? Gotta talk to Shenhei. Alright, So we have Interlude Chapter and we have Chapter 2, Act 4. I was gonna say, I'm like, wait, what? Yeah, I was gonna say, this felt like the one I need to do next. I'm like, wait a moment, I thought I saw something about Catherine. You know, it just gave me the wrong fucking order for some reason. Oh right, I forgot what else I was gonna do. The Sakura. Level 5. Up. Up. Not bad. And then before I leave, I'm going to offer one last thing to the statue. One more level up. We are maxed out on stamina. We cannot get any more. We're almost up to the next one, which would give us another boost to that. Which reminds me, I should probably resonate just so I can get the thing for my character. Distant crackling. Levels up by 3. It's not a lot, but it's something worth noting. Now then. Hello, Catherine.
Ah, traveler. Right on cue.
Hey, Catherine! Got any new commissions for us today? Also, how come you look so happy to see us? What have you done?
She's so suspicious.
To draw a fortune slip earlier. The Shrine Maiden told me that it is the season for an unexpected reunion.
So you were expecting us.
Catherine? Drawing fortune slips at the shrine? Is it just Paimon, or is that the most unusual thing
That's
ever?
not weird, Paimon.
No, that's not the unusual part. We're in Liyue. You went to Inazuma and back in a single day?
People can teleport,
Even I have a
Paimon.
private life, you know.
It's not that weird.
Okay, so when you say unexpected reunion, you mean running into us, right?
Who can say? But the anticipation of knowing that an unexpected reunion is due is making me happy to see everyone I cross paths with today.
Fair enough. Even though we see each other pretty much every day, whatever makes you happy. Wait, are you saying? Oh, Paimon gets it. Well,
No, I don't think this has
let's
anything
just
to
hope
do
the
with
Shrine
us game.
Maiden's right. Fingers crossed we find him.
I'm sorry. Did I say something I shouldn't have? You both seem a little down.
It has nothing to do with
It's
that.
nothing. Anyway, back to business. Do you have a new commission you want to give to us?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. This one is from a miner. It seems to be related to investigating the chasm.
Really? Does this mean the chasm's not sealed off anymore?
Are we doing chasm stuff?
I will leave the requester to fill you in on all the relevant details. His name is Yue Hui, and he should be at the chasm right now.
Yue Hui.
Thanks, Catherine. We'll head there right away.
Very well. Ad Astra Abyssosque. This time you are truly bound for the abyss. Good luck to you both.
Alright. Queen of the Echoing Depths. Over here, huh? I don't have too many close teleports, unfortunately. Probably would be a good idea to yoink a few. Because, yeah, that's still 500 away. Remind me, does chasm stuff count towards the Liu %? Okay, I was gonna say, they're gonna show up again. Do you think so? You don't remember? Gonna work back up or no? Oh, he's down here. Anyways, it doesn't matter too much. I just wanted to ask, since I'm having to travel along the path anyway.
Grow out of the ground?
Unique rocks. So I need to use a Geo character. I believe that's the gist of it. Although I'm not sure what if a resonance is exactly what I'm thinking it is.
Leave it all to me.
It's really not gonna count unless I use like the big thing, isn't it? What are the Geo characters I got right now? I will have to go back to the fucking thing. Really? This is my only Geo character. Besides Traveler. Fine, I'll warp back and change my element. Heaven forbid I try to use a different element than the region one time. It was talking about geo resonance or whatever. Well then what the fuck is that referring to? Educate me. Oh, right. It was in here. Look for something that sends a pulse of geo. Oh, these stupid things. Oh, that does something up here. No, that does something else.
I'll keep this close.
Hit a big rock. You mean like these? Like, I have the rocks here. The bigger one? Okay. Well, it's kind of stupid that it's only the one rock, in my opinion. And then it didn't do anything. Unless I'm missing something? So I need this here, and then I do that? Okay. So I did need to switch to my Geo-Traveler. I don't even know what's in here. But I'll take the achievement, I guess. Lost Valley. Alright. I'm not actually going to go in here unless there's something we need here, but, unlocked it. I was backing up, game. Had the shield, I guess. Oh, right. I forgot that can do that. Hi there.
Let's get it on! Hi! You're dead meat! Justice o'clock! Yeah! Look out below! Justice o'clock! Yeah! Look alive! Hi!
So shiny. So shiny.
Okay, I can say I didn't think that was high enough, but it'd be funny if it was. I guess I could always use Bird Boy, but better just go over here and climb up this. And get over that way. Oh, this is where I was earlier. Not high enough. There we go.
Did that grow out of the ground?
And then what's up here? The part of like trying to use her bounce to get higher launches. Yeah, I've been using that for a bit to try and get around parts where you're expected to use the Geo Traveler's rock for height. It works pretty consistently. I don't think it's quite as good as the bird for getting height purely, but I think it's better for like gliding starts, because I don't know if the bird lets you glide from the highest point. Anyways, we're getting closer. After my dumb little detour there. Give a moment to recharge. Oh, hi. I always forget about those rocks existing. I just realized I should have turned in my fucking dailies to the Catherine when I was there for the literal quest that required me to talk to her. God damn it. Oh, if we just wait here, we're good. There we are. One moment, getting the teleport point here first in case I have to come back. Boink. Alright, so you're the one I'm looking for.
Hi there! You must be Yuehoi, right? We've been sent by the Adventurers Guild.
Ah, great. Good to meet you. Yes, I was the one who posted that commission. Wait a second. You look kind of familiar. Are you a famous adventurer or something?
Not your problem.
Oh, alright then. I'll start by introducing myself. I'm Yuehoi, a miner. I received a mining permit for the chasm just recently. I have a handful of other guys in my crew.
Seriously? They actually give permits out for the chasm?
Yes, the folks over at Eugene Terrace finally came to their senses and are now allowing a limited amount of ore mining near the surface. We were among the first to gain approval, but some things have happened recently that put all the miners on edge.
Really? What happened? We haven't heard anything.
So, it's hard to say exactly how big of an issue it is. Could be something, could be nothing. The main thing is that it's just very strange.
That's promising.
One of the miners was on a break. He suddenly noticed a few hilly trolls walking his way. They seemed like they were in a daze or something. They walked right by him without giving him a single glance. They just made a beeline for the depths of the chasm.
So you think this is a hideout of something?
Observing its surroundings more closely and noticed the same thing happening time and time again.
Are the hilly trolls just curious? Maybe they just want to take a peek inside.
Not likely.
Nope.
The strange part is that in all the time this miner's been watching the hilly trolls, he's never seen any of them come back out. It seems to be a one-way trip. Once the hilly trolls go in, they never emerge again. And it seems to be happening more and more frequently as of late.
Well, that's lovely.
What are these hilly trolls up to? What happens to them after they go inside? Is there a disaster brewing? These are the kinds of thoughts going through the guys' heads now. Everyone's driving themselves crazy worrying about it.
Paimon's not surprised. Paimon feels spooked just hearing about it.
Exactly. The deepest fear is the fear of the unknown, you know? So we have to get to the bottom of it before everyone can put their minds at rest.
Do we really want to take this commission? Thanks, Mr. Miner, sir. We need to consider it first. Hey, you can at least pretend to consider Paimon's opinion first.
I mean, you're not the one fighting them, so.
Oh, so that's where you're coming from. Well, okay then. Maybe we will find some clues about your twin.
Probably not, but maybe like one detail.
Don't go, huh?
So, what's your verdict? Will you take the commission? No pressure, but I gotta say, I'm not loving the prospect of my mining permit going to waste.
Yep, we'll take it. We're kinda curious ourselves now, too.
Great. You're doing me an enormous service here. Now, let me give you the rough location that the hilly trolls keep heading to.
Really, really deep. Oh. It's an entirely separate map in there. Got it. Cool. Definitely glad that I took the teleporter. Let's go over and hit that timer challenge on the way over to rest ourselves for a moment. Stay up. Rest a moment. Alright, can we actually hit the particles game? The game says no. Thank you. There's a chest back there I get to hit or something. So,
Are these edible?
yeah, I know what was going on. I just saw that. Oh, I see what happened. I'm like, why did the treasure chest show up? One of these guys was just standing on it. There. Hello, Zaru. How's it going? Gotta go yoink the teleporter if I'm near here anyways. Oh. Two hours of sleep, hopefully you can get more. Oh yeah, get your sleep if you need to.
The wrong test subject.
Have you got Mavlika? Here's the characters I have right now if you're talking characters. If they're not on this list here, I do not have them right now. I don't think Mavlika is here. And I know I'm probably not saying that correctly. I just remembered I had Aoife today when Lion brought it up earlier. No Mavlika. And I've only been playing since October or so, so I don't know if they've even been in a banner. Oh yeah. Got above that. Moika. See, I see that middle part and I think we like French.
Use it or lose it. So, wanna train with me sometime?
Mawika. Okay. The V is silent. I see. Anyways, back towards the underground. Or I guess randomly encountering more regular enemies. That.
Did that grow out of the ground? Here I go!
See another Sealy to follow down here. That's a weird nook and cranny. Listen, I was trying to keep my distance there. Didn't work, but I was trying. You do your exploration. Hi.
Who's there? Right on target.
Really?
Let's get it on!
Really gave this guy a boss bar, huh?
What's up?
What was the point of that? Like, thanks, I guess. In we go, I guess.
Can't stand losing.
Oh. I guess I need to do something before that.
The Shogun
So where do I enter this? Okay, I know that. Have you been in here before? No, I have not. Game didn't really say there was anything I needed to do to get in here. Gonna assume there is something I need to do to get in. So where exactly does the quest point? Quest goal is in the chasm, underground mines. Head there to continue quest. The quest itself does not give me any instructions on how to unlock it. And if I go here, it's just like you'll need to find a way in first. Ooh. And if I check the map, it's just like the chasm's here. Check map. And once you're down there, it says you can do this. Oh wait. There's really is this how I'm supposed to do it, or did I just kind of skip something? I don't think this is how I'm supposed to do it.
It's a city? A whole city that's floating in the air. Upside down?
Upside down, where have I heard that before?
Just look at this place. Doesn't it remind you of something?
The Statue of the Seven?
Wait, what was it again?
Yep.
Yes, that's it! It's just like that. Just as strange, just as upside down, and just as spooky. In which case, maybe whatever's going on in the chasm really is connected to the Abyss Order. Oh, we gotta get to the bottom of this.
Hi there. Are we just gonna deal with you between every country now?
The feeling is mutual. I certainly hadn't expected to meet you here either.
Long time no see, Dane. Wait, but how did you suddenly end up here in the chasm?
The chasm? So we're in the depths of the chasm, are we? Interesting. This is one place where I have never set foot before. I understand how you must feel. Last time we met suddenly and parted hastily. Now our paths cross again. Fate, it seems, owes you an explanation.
If you say so.
That much should be self-explanatory. I came upon the trail of another Abyss Herald recently and began
Maybe I
to
will,
seek
maybe I won't.
Unfortunately, I got as far as cornering him before he resorted
whatever
to the
to
same
me.
trick that they all do. I was hot on his heels.
I don't
when
hate him,
followed
but I
him
don't
to the
care
port.
too much for him.
But as usual, it was to no avail. It took me to the wrong place.
Who knows? Gee, I wonder who would know.
Correct. Based on my recent experiences, I can only conclude that the Abyss's portals are not simply pathways from point A to point B, but gateways to an entire network. Where they emerge on the other side is their choice. It can be anywhere within the network.
Sounds kinda similar to how teleport waypoints work.
In short, though I was right behind your twin last time when I entered that portal, the next moment that I realized where I was all alone. Back in the ruins known as Storm Terror's lair.
Oh, yeah!
Lovely.
Whatever happened to the Eye of the First Field Tiller?
It's in a safe place. You can be sure that I will learn the truth of the Loom of Fate operation sooner than it could ever fall into the Abyss Order's hands. Huh. So that title stuck in your memory. I by no means
Really
went
didn't.
out of my way to conceal it from you. It once stood for the glory of Khaenri'ah, but now it is but a cruel joke. My curse to bear. Twilight Sword was my title as captain of the Royal Guards when I witnessed the destruction of my entire homeland firsthand. I believe my reluctance to raise it in conversation is quite justified.
Hello, can you show off your characters? I assume you're talking about your Genshin Impact characters.
We were travel partners. We both partook in a painful journey of searching for our fate.
Also, welcome to the chat.
But regrettably, we did not make it to the journey's end together.
Names that come to mind for you include DC or Pub. I'm not sure if you have a preference.
Before you continue questioning me, I ought to warn you. If my suspicions regarding the portal network are correct, then the fact that there is a portal leading here tells us that the Abyss Order has their eyes on this location.
Yeah, no, we figured that much.
The Abyss Order is plotting something here?
Case in point.
Actually, Paimon and the Travelers suspected that too.
I mean that it's highly likely that even as we speak, the Abyss Order is watching our every move.
So, like usual.
Say that! You're giving Paimon goosebumps.
A wise choice. There appears to be light from a fire coming from near that rocky wall. Let's take a look.
Alright. Achievement gotten. When one gazes into the abyss, though you are reunited with Dane, the abyss is watching. Achievement 215. Let's look at the map. Is there any... Is there anything here that marks... that would give us like a layout of the land or anything? I guess not. What is this? Boop.
There are signs of hilly churl activity here. Could these be the hilly churls the requester was talking about?
Requester? In fact, hold on. You still haven't told me what you're doing here. I doubt that most
Weren't you
travelers
just the
would have any
one talking
reason to
about
venture
keeping
down this
things secret?
We took a commission from the Adventurers Guild to investigate the chasm. Apparently a whole load of hilly churls have been gathering here, and the requester wants to know why. And now it looks like we finally found our first clue.
Have we?
Do you want the answer?
Huh? You mean you know something about this?
I mean, duh.
As it happens, I do. It's understandable that you did not perceive anything unusual. What makes
I
this
literally
place
just
so
said what
strange
makes this place look
is that
unusual.
The environment here weakens the effect of the curse.
Curse? Oh, Paimon remembers.
Right.
Last time you guys were saying that Khaenri'ah's people were cursed to immortality or something.
For centuries, I have suffered daily from the curse that was laid upon me. But here, I suddenly feel a small amount of relief from this suffering. And right here, right now, I can feel my body sending a strong message to me. It is telling me, stay.
So, this place weakens the curse? That's pretty incredible. But how?
That I shall need to investigate. But to the best of my knowledge, the Abyss Order does not have the technology to achieve this.
Again, this isn't really a dialogue option, it's just two things for one sentence.
Indeed. Do you know why Hilichurls wear masks? It's to hide their appearance, lest they catch sight of their reflection in a body of water. compared to how they remember themselves, it is a terrible sight to behold. One that causes them great despair.
Damn. Good crafting materials, though.
The curse of immortality denies death to those afflicted with it. And yet, it does not truly mean that they will never die.
So, you mean there's a way to undo it?
No. I mean that the body and soul will continue to be eroded until they are virtually non-existent. Even if death is not the form that this erosion takes. When the Hilichurls realize that the end is nigh for them, it seems their instinct is to seek out a calm and dark corner of the world in which to finally say goodbye to the centuries of suffering they have endured. And of all the places they could lay down to rest, one that can ease the effects of their curse would surely be their first choice.
Interesting.
That's so...
Conversation's over. Brace yourselves.
What is it?
We're
Yeah.
under attack.
No, I kind of figured we'd be under attack.
Black Serpent Knights.
You comfortable in there?
Royal Guard of Khaenri'ah.
Wait a second. Royal Guard? So, they used to be your troops?
Yes, they were. But now, the curse engulfs them.
Every time I use those stupid rocks, I swear to God.
Because they've become pawns of the Abyss now?
Let's continue on.
Wait! Dane!
Hi.
Seems we missed one.
Hi.
Wait, stand down. There's something different about this one. It's disappeared.
That's foreboding.
What the heck? What was going on with that one? Was it trying to say something?
How is this possible? How could he have retained self-awareness for 500 years without...
So it's someone you know.
But more importantly, why did he seem so familiar? That would be a miraculous outcome indeed for a cataclysm that brought total doom and destruction. Or perhaps it was just a coincidence. We should press onward to the city.
Come on, we can do it. Let's dance.
Alright, so we gotta make our way up there. This really looks mineable.
Looks like there's a strange energy surrounding the city. We can't go any further. Guess there should be a mechanism or something around here, right? Traveler, looks like it's time to get into ruin exploring mode.
Lovely.
Don't waste your time.
Up. Woo! Skip a puzzle.
Huh?
Let's go.
Khaenri'ah's technology, abyssal power. Two things I couldn't be more familiar with. They're just cheap tricks to me.
Okay, so the Abyss Order really is trying to hide something here, right? Dan seems like he really understands what's going on here. No wonder the Abyss Order doesn't want him around.
Not necessarily. The closer we draw, the more I am inclined to conclude that these ruins belong to a more ancient civilization still.
Before Khaenri'ah,
the Abyss Order simply got to them before anyone else.
Interesting.
Even older than Khaenri'ah? Whoa. Paimon can't even imagine back that far.
That said, the architecture here does somewhat resemble that of Khaenri'ah. At least, it would if it were the other way up. Let's head toward the light over there. Mind your footing on the way ahead. It's a long way down.
I'm aware. Wonder what place that could be. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Oh, hi there.
Black Serpent Knights. Is this where they're based? Or wait, are they guarding something here?
We are likely drawing near to whatever the Abyss Order is trying to hide. Let's take them out first.
Are we fighting both of them or just the one? Ow. Gotcha.
You should be able to climb up, right?
Vines. Oh, up here.
Oh no! More Black Serpent Knights!
Just a few.
Huh? They're not coming after us. Are they just trying to scare us off? Huh. These knights seem like they're hiding something behind them.
Hold on. I think they...
Ah! They're coming! Quick! Get them!
Lovely.
That was the last of them. Now, let's see what it was they were trying to hide.
Looks like guy's dying. So that's cool.
Huh? What's this?
So, the Black Serpent Knights have nothing to do with the Abyss Order's secret. Huh. I should have guessed.
So, what exactly is going on with these hilly churls?
They're dying.
As I said, for these hilly churls, the end is nigh. They have grown old and fearful of the light, even become one with the darkness. And yet the curse continues to corrode them.
But why would the Black Serpent Knights just want to stay here and guard them. More of them are closing in!
Hi.
The guy that came out of nowhere and disappeared again! And now they're retreating! Did he just order them to do that?
Makes sense.
Halfdan?
Whoa, whoa. What? You recognize him?
I mean, yeah.
Could it be? If it's as I suspect, then this is a truly tragic state of affairs.
Dane?
You want to know why they were gathered here guarding the Hilichurls, don't you? It's because as far as the Black Serpent Knights are concerned, they're simply doing their duty. The one who ordered them to retreat just now, I suddenly recognized him. I knew him as a young man, an elite in the Royal Guard of old. His name is Halfdan.
So, he's from 500 years ago.
So if he had a son, would that guy's name be
I
Quarterdan?
still remember the final orders I, the Twilight Sword, gave to Halfdan on the day of disaster in Khaenri'ah, before I made haste back to the palace. Inform all Black Serpent Knights to protect the people of Khaenri'ah at all costs.
Case in point.
Because we, of course, were royal guards. But this would mean nothing in the events that followed. Royals, gentry, common folk. These identities made no difference. Against the might of the gods.
Heads up.
The only
Ads start in a
identity
minute and a
that
half or
was
so.
being from Khaenri'ah. These Black Serpent Knights have lost their intellect. But perhaps, in whatever remains of their minds, they are still protecting the people of Khaenri'ah. If you see these ruins as Khaenri'ah in the throes of disaster, and these Hilichurls as the people crying for help, then suddenly I can make sense of what I'm hearing. Their growls are less of a threat and more of a warning.
Then, what are they saying?
Though it is barely discernible, I can just about make it out. They keep repeating a word from the old language of Khaenri'ah. Run. Even I have to admit, the fact their will is strong enough to survive 500 years of erosion. It is nothing short of a miracle, born from hopelessness.
Oh, so Paimon had them all wrong.
It doesn't matter. Even I took them for enemies for a moment.
I mean, that's what the
Let's
game
keep
told
heading
us to
toward
do.
the light at the top. I believe the Black Serpent Knights will no longer try to stop us.
If you say so. Almost didn't jump there. That would have been fun.
Sure enough, we aren't seeing
Oh, hi there.
Black Serpent Knights. Guess that Halfdan guy really did recognize Captain Dane, huh?
I'll happily take a teleport. Hand to chest.
So shiny.
Nailed it. Made it.
Why so quiet?
I'm just thinking, nothing more. If you're trying to console me, I can assure you there is no need.
Fine.
Fun little climbing puzzle here. here. Okay, that makes more sense. Still not sure what all these little marks on the map are.
Hey, look! There's no door sealing this room off. Looks like we can finally head to the room in the center. Come on, let's go!
See some hilly trails dying off in the corner there.
Look! Up there! A water pool!
Oh,
Even the water pool is upside down.
pretty.
Wow! This is a pretty amazing place! Dang! Do you have any idea at all how it works?
The pool must be part of the entire city structure. A relic of this ancient civilization. And more importantly, it is the very thing that is weakening the curse. Here, my whole body feels more at peace than it has in a long time. The effect is stronger here than it was before. And I think it's because that water pool has something akin to a cleansing
Interesting.
effect.
Cleansing? So that means the water in that pool can wash away the curse for good?
No, that would be impossible.
How are you so sure?
I have lived with this curse for 500 years, and I have been fully conscious the entire time. Suffice to say, no one understands the curse like I do.
Welcome back from ads,
It's a way
yo.
of branding us at the level of the fate of the world itself. When a god applies a curse, it takes effect at a higher level of reality than the person themselves. Even now, I can feel the curse slowly permeating my entire being, becoming part of me, slowly but surely replacing me. Perhaps it may be possible to suppress the corrosive effect of the curse for a time, but cleansing it entirely, consider it tantamount to burning away an integral part of your body. It is not a process that one could ever hope to survive.
Huh? Cleansing the curse cost you your life?
Well, yeah, because the curse makes him immortal.
An irreversible curse?
That part makes sense, at least.
Paimon can't even imagine!
In any case, I can feel that the water's cleansing effect is not nearly potent enough. At most, it might suppress the curse, but a little.
So, what's that contraption there? It looks kind of out of place.
Frankly, I have never seen a device of this design before either. It is not unreasonable to suspect that it could belong to the Abyss Order. But what could they be planning to do here?
Oh, well, that's not troubling at all.
That gave Paimon a fright. So, all the doors are open now?
Hi, Halfdan.
Halfdan's back again?
Halfdan, do you have something to say to me?
He ran off!
Apparently, no.
He didn't disappear like last time.
He's indicating that we should follow him. Are you coming?
True. So, we going then?
Apparently. Achievement acquired. The Beautiful and Damned. Learn the secret behind the Black Serpent Knights and the Hilly Trails. Achievement 216.
Halfdan jumped down over there. Let's follow him.
Hey, that's where I got the thing earlier. Oh, you're down. But what do you got first? Just gotta ignore you for a moment.
So shiny.
Justice o'clock! Come on! Ha! Gloves off!
Gonna guess there's another ferry that needs to be brought around somewhere near here. Regardless.
Let the show begin. Looks like Halfdan disappeared at the far end of this path.
Perhaps whatever lies ahead is what he wants us to see. Let's keep going.
Oh no, he wanted us to go up this way anyway.
There are more signs of hilichurl activity here.
So 2 more of those. Checking if the mechanic there worked here. The answer seems to be no. Can't go that way, but I do see a what looks like a mini boss equivalent creature up there.
Is that way into the hilichurl camp? Let's go see.
Just want to see if it had an elemental reaction.
It's a humble hilichurl camp. Oh, these hilichurls look like they're in pretty bad shape too. Some of them look like they've already taken their final breath. Is this what Halfdan wanted to show us?
Whether it is or not, everything here is worth investigating in detail. Inspect the area. Leave no stone unturned.
Alright, let's investigate.
Seems like these hilichurls have no life left in them at all. Before long, they'll become one with the darkness. The hilichurls we meet in the wild are always so rowdy. Paimon never would have imagined that this is how they spend their final days. We may not have a whole lot of happy memories dealing with hilichurls, but still, Paimon hopes they're at peace in their last moments. Hilichurls usually store food in crates like these, right?
Mm-hmm.
But these seem pretty much empty. Is it because they're so near to the end that they don't need to eat anymore? Even if they don't need to eat anymore, Paimon Paimon bets they still miss food for the flavor.
You would say that, wouldn't you, Paimon?
There's even a bonfire here, like what hilly churros built in the wild. Wait, but wasn't Dane saying that hilly churros get scared of the light when they reach the very end of their lives? Maybe, in the very, very end, they still want to feel some light and warmth. Oh. Just thinking aloud here. Could also be another reason.
Flowers.
How did that flower get this far underground? Did someone bring it in memory of the deceased hilly churros? Hey, now that you mention it, Paimon thinks it looks kind of familiar too.
It is the national flower of Khaenri'ah, the Intivat. It once bloomed all over the nation. It would only last 2 weeks before wilting. But if you were to pluck one and take it out of Khaenri'ah, the petals would stop growing and turn hard. Only when it finally returned to its home soil would the petals grow soft once more, and finally turn to dust. So the Intivat is a symbol for a wanderer far from home, signifying the tenderness of the homeland.
I see. Traveler lore.
So for this flower to get here, it must have been brought from...
Mm-hmm. Wait, what?
Your Highness, so the proposal finally has your blessing.
In focusing single-mindedly on confronting the heavenly principles, we neglected our original mission.
Oh.
The revival of the homeland. I should not have been so indecisive.
The device is almost ready. We await your command.
What are the chances of succeeding?
Theoretically speaking, approximately.
Forget it. Even a 1% chance is enough. For too long have we dwelt in the abyss. Surely they would rather return to the natural cycle of life and death as soon as possible than continue to exist as they are, without a shred of dignity. They cannot be made to continue paying the price for those so-called sins.
The Order is most fortunate to be graced with your decision.
I see.
Ether!
Passes through? Yep. That's about what I expected.
You saw something, didn't you? Can you tell me what it was?
Yeah, you zoned out for quite a while there.
Huh. Well, people do say that twins have a special connection.
Is it the twins or is
sounds
it the
as if they're
flowers?
attempting to make use of certain equipment to cleanse the curse. It could well be the device we saw earlier. And you say he mentioned the revival of the homeland, correct?
Correct.
No surprise there. Stubborn as ever. It appears as if the Abyss Order plans to use this location to cleanse the hilly churls of their curse and restore them to the way they once were. Then, they will serve as the foundation for reviving the nation of Khaenri'ah. After all, there can be no nation without a people. It is the height of foolishness. They have no chance of success, not even a 1% chance.
That's what I kind of
I
figured.
told you already that no one knows this curse better than I, having lived with it for 500 years. There is no redemption. There is no undoing the curse.
I figured as much.
Trying to remove it by force will achieve nothing but to inflict further suffering.
Lovely.
So make sure you are clear in your mind. You have to tell yourself, they are no longer human. If you cling to false hope and allow yourself to become too emotionally invested, the only way is down. You will end up just like them, mired in hypocrisy. Save your strength for something worth saving. Oh? But of course, I am merely someone you hired for a task, while he is your brother. It is only natural for you to side with him.
I wouldn't say that.
But whatever decision you make cannot deter me from mine. My chosen path is to stop the Abyss.
You would say, I never said I believed him.
We've reached an impasse, and perhaps this is where we should say... I see.
These really aren't dialogue options, it's just sentences combined into prompts.
It seems that the 3 questions I put to you on our first meeting were worthwhile. You have developed your own individual views on this world.
I have developed the
Very
views
well.
the game said I should have.
Since you have volunteered your true thoughts on this matter, I shall not hide mine from you. Right now, I have a more immediate agenda than stopping the Abyss. That is to say, the Abyss's actions here directly dishonor the final wishes of Halfdan and my other compatriots. I cannot allow this to proceed. The Abyss may appear at any moment. Be on your guard at all times as we proceed.
Alright.
Let's dance. We can see the Upside Down City from here, too.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, watch out!
Up. Up, flashbang.
What's going on? Is that light coming from the room in the center? Ugh, it's too bright!
The mutation is continuing. Has the Abyss made its move already?
I see your incessant meddling continues, and that you have once again joined forces with our Highness's kin.
Is this the guy I beat up 3 times last chapter?
To control your exit from the network, and it sent you here of all places. This was a catastrophic error.
I am surprised that you dare to face me. You ran like a coward last time.
Our Highness's will must be done. All interferences must be removed, whatever the price to pay. This time, the curse that torments our people must be undone, once and for all.
You are the only ones who torment them. There is nothing else left of those hilly churls. Nothing besides the curse itself.
Say what you wish. I am going nowhere dangerously.
Am I fighting you again?
Then you will give your life just to delay the inevitable. How absurd. But since you wish to persist, then so be it. You really think you can use that device beneath the pool to quench this curse? Then I overestimated you. This plan is even cruder than I thought.
What a messy battlefield. Did we?
There's no time to celebrate. The Abyss Order's device is activating, but there's still time to destroy it.
But the treasure chest.
Alright, let's go!
Is he actually dead this time? Achievements gotten. Defeat the Abyss Herald. The will to live in the depths of lamentation. Achievement number 217. Alright, let's head down and grab this first. Yoink! Oh, we gotta climb up again, don't we? Joy! This is the one that's higher up, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Hi there!
Look, the amplification device.
Oh, well that's not good.
Am I too late? They're in agony. This is no way for them to meet their end. Find a way to stop that thing.
Halfdan. Hello, Halfdan. What are you doing? It's going against your order, isn't it?
Halfdan, don't do it!
Oh, is he gonna give his life for this? Not the bro shake. Ow.
I thought he would have been turned to ashes in an instant. Halfdan's soul is extraordinarily resilient.
Meddling fool! Encumber us no more!
Abyss Lector, Baptist of the Ruined Kingdom.
Encumbrance to worry about. Come on. This is your grand opportunity to get rid of me.
Great, this guy's Electro, so he's gonna be a pain to get rid of with my setup.
And deactivate the device.
The Abyss has come.
You asked for it.
Hear the truth. The gift of grace. Peace be with you.
Oh no, that still does a good amount of damage.
The gift of grace. Peace be with you. Hear the truth. In the name of the truth.
Alright, phase 2 again.
The power of revelation.
Justice o'clock.
Hear ye the words of joy. Grace be upon you.
Let the show begin.
Peace and hope find you. The power of revelation. Hear ye the word of joy.
These rocks really aren't helping anything, are they? Alright. So I gotta reverse my keyboard now, huh? Give me a moment. Do I need to send a picture as proof, or do y'all believe me? Alright, fix that, and then we can heal the party. I got enough food to deal with this, it's just gonna be a pain. Not struggling as much. The main thing is just the main issue is I just don't have a lot of methods of dealing damage to this barrier. Got it!
What do you do now? The Abyss Lecter's gone, but the device won't stop. And Halfdan...
long as the device is active, the cursed are rendered powerless. Only you can take on the abyss.
I see.
If you value his sacrifice, then do not waste any more time here. See all these rays of light and portals? They must have installed several of these energy devices in various locations. Find them, quickly!
I see.
We have to go through these abyss portals? Hey! Wait for Paimon!
Alrighty. So this is fun. Let's go ahead and switch up the characters so that we can heal each other. It's either that or I use up the rest of my healing device. My healing items. This will time out. Wrong thing, Ozo. This will time out the 5 minutes. I feel like I gave you an interesting show with it. Veressa is almost at full health, thankfully.
Let's dance.
Ow.
Really suffering. Oh, wait! Dane, this must be unbearable for you too, right? Let the show begin.
So don't touch that. Got it.
Let the show begin.
Got it. That should help with the healing process a bit.
Let's dance.
Lumen Star. Have I seen these before? Alright, I forgot I actually found a crystal marrow last week. Okay, so it's something around those levels, huh? Interesting. Yeah, I see another one down there. Last one. Alright, I gotta climb up this again. Boop. Made it. There we go.
So, that's it, right? The device is fully shut down now?
The burning sensation has indeed stopped.
So, we managed to stop the Abyss Order's plan?
Let me check.
Dane must be really upset. Of all the ways to be reunited with one of his former comrades after so long, this is rough.
Let's go.
Ripperoni, dude. Ripperoni.
Light.
Or maybe not. Oh!
Apologies, Captain Dainsleif, Twilight Sword. Back then, I failed you, and failed to protect our people.
No. For 500 years, you have faithfully done your duty. To this day, I am proud of you all.
Khaenri'ah didn't fall, did it? Since you're still here.
Nobody tell him.
Correct. So, no need to revive the homeland.
That was Halfdan's soul.
More than one kind of strange power exists here. Souls are no strange sight under the circumstances. Still, if you intend to venture deeper in and continue your investigation, you ought to be careful.
You bet! We'll be super careful! Oh, but dang, does this mean you're not coming with us?
That device took a severe toll on me. It will take me some time to recover.
Oh,
understandable.
Right. Well, actually, Paimon already knew that. You've clearly been pushing through the pain this whole time. You've earned a good rest, Dane. Oh, you should take a vacation!
Where?
Vacation? The very notion. This word has no business being in my vocabulary. There are more important things that demand my attention. The Loom of Fate operation is still underway, and I suspect that these amplification devices are connected to that plan. Thank you for understanding. I only hope that next time we meet, you know whose side you're on.
I already know.
Sheesh! He sure knows how to hold a grudge, saving that snide remark right until the end. Well, shame that we didn't get to see your brother again. But at least we learned some useful info, huh?
I mean, we kind of saw him
Keep pressing on with your
in a
journey.
flashback.
You guys will definitely meet again, and everything will be back to normal, right? Oh, Paimon almost forgot. The real reason we came here was to investigate what was going on with the hill churls, wasn't it? We've probably seen enough to report back to the miner now, but how are we going to explain it to him? This is all way too complicated for regular people to understand.
You said that almost derogatory, Paimon.
We'll figure it
Regular
out.
people.
Just don't forget about the commission when we're done here.
Chapter 2, Act 4 complete. Achievement completed. May glory go with you. Complete Requiem of the Echoing Depths. Achievement number 218.
My parents always say,
And that is another one there.
no matter how busy life gets, you should always sit down and enjoy a proper meal when you get hungry.
That sounds like a pretty good place to end today. Next time, we can begin our true story explanation as we explore the land of Sumeru, the Dendro Archon's home territory. For now, though, we end the stream with another raid. Let's raid the bunny, who's playing Celeste. I don't know if they're farther than I am or not, but y'all know the story goes by now. This has been Ozocrate, she/her pronouns, voicing Pingsu, also she/her pronouns. See y'all tomorrow for whatever the hell I stream that day. I'm still not sure, honestly. And then I'll see y'all a week from today to get into the next chunk of Genshin story. Have a good day now. Bye-bye.